Look, I think this season is all about respect. I think the first season we were testing the water a little bit, we're trying to get a foothold in the league, and now that we're here, we'd like to be one of those teams that just every year is a competitor, every year is a challenger. And look, it takes a couple of seasons of success before you can earn that sort of reputation, and we definitely didn't do that last year. So hopefully this year is the one that is the first year in a string of successful years. Player number 44172, Lance Franklin. I guess in hindsight, this is where the problems started. You look at players like Franklin, Hawkins, Adams, our entire forward line basically went too early for what they turned out to be worth, and yeah, I guess a lot of the problems for the season stem back to this point here. Tom Hawkins, Lee Adams, Michael Hurley, Mark Jamar, Luke Russell, Marco Paparone. Look, we're really happy with the way the draft panned out. We've got a couple of really solid midfielders. I think we've got good depth in backs and forwards. A couple of young kids, so there's a bit of X factor about it as well. So, yeah, we're really happy with the way it's panned out, and we're really excited for the season ahead.
What is this, boys? Come on, boys. Lift. Bernie Vince, get a touch.
Yeah, naturally. I mean, we thought we were better than that. Obviously we weren't. We'll just have to go back to the drawing board, hit the training track hard over the week, and yeah, hopefully a better result comes next game. That did not take long. One game and already a serious reality check. Look, it's a long season. We're still confident we'll be there or thereabouts towards the end of it, but yeah, could have started a bit better. Morris Horrors Football Club can confirm a 6-player trade has been agreed to with Slavic's team. Unfortunately, the finer details of this arrangement are still being negotiated, and Morris Horrors Football Club is unavailable to release any details or make any further statement at this time. Thank you very much. Well, I was surprised at some of the reaction. I thought people would see it as a clear win to me. I mean, you know, with all due respect to Michael Hurley, he's no Mark Lacroix.
And he teamed well with this man, Lacroix, keeps it alive. Oh, surely not. Lacroix, magnificent!
Damn! Oh, welcome home, mate.
Didn't make a very good fest of it. Judd, oh, brilliant gather by the champ. Goes with the left boot. How does he manage this? It's supernatural.
Good boy. No, don't go to the bench. Go back. Yes, centre square. Yeah, forward bounce. Win the clearance, mate. Win the clearance.
And there it was. I knew we had it in us, the week's highest scorer. I know what people say, you know, it's only against Pakel, but you can only play who you're up against, and I'm very proud of the boys. I think, yeah, very, very proud. A lot of questions were asked of our team today, and we didn't have any answers for them. We're better than this, and it's up to me, I guess, to get the best out of the players, so I take full responsibility for the way we're going. It's a cruel game, this one. You could be top of the world one week and, yeah, dumped the next, I suppose.
Boys, Yaron's off. Yaron's off. All right. Cruiser goes to Kerno. Cruiser doesn't get a touch. All right. Cruiser doesn't get a touch.
Well, this is truly one out of the box. I tell you what, early in the weekend, I did not see this one coming.
Good boy, Jack Stephen. Doesn't have to be a good kick, mate. Give it to Milne. Come on, Milne. Good boy. Good tackle, Chris Judd. One more leg touch. One more. Yeah! Well in, boys. Well in. Chris Judd, you're a monster.
Morris Horrors Football Club can confirm that Zach Smith, Sam Gilbert and Lachlan Plowman were this morning informed that their services are no longer required at the club. We wish to make no further comment at this time. Thank you. Matt Jones, Sam Day, Nathan Wright. Look, we think we've topped up very well. We identified a couple of areas that we were deficient in. We ended up going with Sam Day over Tom Nichols, which we think is the right choice. I think he's definitely got greater job security. He's got a more mature body and a frame, so we're really hopeful that he will turn out to be the right choice. And yeah, we're confident that our team is now topped up and ready to fight for the rest of the season. Oh, look, very relieved to get the win. Look, I can't believe we're in the 8. I think it's a miracle our season isn't over after some of the games that we've had in the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, now destiny's in our hands. Just one game against Greg, win it, and we'll be playing finals this year.
It can be a really lonely place, that coach's box, at times.
I guess we wait on results now. That's all we can do. Hopefully we're still in the 8 at the end of the round. It's a cruel game, this one. I can't say that enough times, I suppose. You know, we are 14 out of 17 weeks we would have beaten Greg, and we play him twice this year, and both times I happened to fall in those 3 weeks, so... Oh, well, it certainly isn't a non-issue. I mean, for this year at the moment, it's the difference between us playing finals and not. So it's a terribly important issue, one that needs to be addressed, and one that I'll be bringing up with the Commission over the off-season to be implemented for next year for certain. I mean, percentage... It's not the appropriate second determinant for the ladder, I think, for a competition like this. Defence is only relevant in the construct of the match that you're playing that weekend, whereas over the course of the whole season, which is more important for determining ladder position, yeah, I certainly think that points for should be the second determinant. Look, we're obviously upset that we're not playing finals, but the positive of finishing 9th is that we get a week off now, so we'll let the boys take a bit of leave. They can come back in a couple of days, just mentally recharge, refresh the batteries, probably call them in on Sunday evening just to get them all together again, watch a bit of video, and then, yeah, I'd say punish them from then on. Monday's going to be a brutal training session, so yeah, glad I'm on this side of the list. Oh yeah, the boys could not be any more pumped up. They are raring to go. This is a great occasion for them to get involved in a final series that they have a chance to win, a big chance to win. So I say, look out Tull, basically.
Heath Shaw, find the ball, mate. Good boy, Hooley, pick it up. John Giles, you are lucky there is no competition for your spot, mate. Wines is the sub. Oh. That's good, Kennedy. Good to Parker. Back to Kent. Good. Give it to Bernie. He's your designated kicker. Go, Bernie. Go, Bernie. Good boy. Good, Bernie Vince. Just man up on Minson. He's killing us. Yep, good boy, Easton Wood. Play the decoy, mate. Yep, don't go anywhere near the ball, Easton Wood. What are you kicking it to Rory Laird for? I don't even know who that is. Get it again, Vince. Get it back. Have a ping. Bernie Vince! Yeah, you star. Keep it. Hold it, boys. Hold it up. 3 seconds. Yes! Oh! Come on! Yeah! Yeah, it was great relief on the siren. We forgot that Champion Data might make a late adjustment to the scores after the game, so at that stage I guess we're just hoping that everything stays as is and bring a big sigh of relief.
Well, look, that was a really close call, wasn't it? I mean, it could have come down to a post-match Champion Data adjustment, so, you know, we don't like to be cutting it that fine, but a win's a win. Safe to say we'll need to be better than that in the grand final. Look, I guess if I was to summarise the season in one word, it would just be unlucky. The string of close losses, the whole Greg situation, missing out on 8th spot despite having more points for than Levy. I think it's just, just unlucky in a sort of North Melbourne sort of way. But, c'est la vie, that's fantasy footy, and we'll focus on the minor grand final now. Will I watch the minor prelim? Probably not. I think it's best that everyone, takes a good rest from fantasy footy for the weekend. Just recharge the batteries, clear the brain, and come back, ready for the minor grand final. Look, the instruction for the boys will just be to enjoy the week. It's a special week, grand final week. They'll be getting a lot of attention, which I know they'll like. Not as much as the major grand final, obviously, but there's still a good situation here because there's attention, but not so much that it builds too much pressure, and it's nothing that I don't think the boys can handle. So, yeah, I guess just enjoy the week. We'll probably punish them pretty hard on the track early in the week, but it's a long season, and I think later in the week there'll be more light sessions, sessions for the fans, and I think they should just soak up the atmosphere and enjoy being around the centre of attention, if not the main event. Yeah.